we're in the process of going live. Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Um,
It is streamings. There we go.
it's almost live.
All right.
No, we are live.
Okay. Yeah, I can hear you guys. All right.
We're live now.
Welcome to yeah. We're gonna do some intro music. Yeah. Welcome to DieDragonDie presents the Demonwatch campaign, episode 12. I'm the DM and host Marty. I'm joined by Adam and Ahmed, who are playing Ventaran and Fi for Adam, and Eldon and Lan Halfhorn. Last game. Well, how was everyone's week? We haven't said hello in a while.
I've played the. We finally have all the bits to the PlayStation VR thing. It's kind of cool. I was kind of being like, "Oh, this is a big waste of money," but it's kind of cool, except for the mind-bending, like migraine it gives you.
Yeah, that's why
a lot of VR does that apparently.
Well, so what they're doing right now is I've worked in some sort of similar technologies. They just have two screens, and your eyes are supposed to figure out the depth. Right, so there's a helm that puts like two little displays up against your face, and your eyes are supposed to figure it out. Now the Oculus Rift, for me, I could adjust it such that I could get it to fit my because it had a width adjustment.
Yeah.
Now to save on price, they have this OLED display inside their little VR headset. That's one display with like a wedge in the middle, so that you can't see across the line, which means you can't pull it apart. And since I am a half giant in real life,
You're cross-eyed. You're playing the game cross-eyed.
I might be giant blooded. I can't quite get the thing close enough so that my eyes, because my eyes actually see off the edge of the screen a little bit.
Oh, no.
So then I have to play cross-eyed a little bit. So after like 20 minutes or 30 minutes, I was like, I might be giant blooded. A flat thing to look at. But it is cool. Like, it's pretty cool, and you can see like the controller in 3 space, and I bet the motion controllers will be cool too, like the little hand thingies. But it's it only fell out of calibration once, and when it did, it was like that was a problem I expected them to have solved in a way that I didn't have to fix it the way I did. But it's cool.
I found that some games made me want to throw up within minutes. One of them was like a solar exploration, planets and stuff, and some it was just like navigating through like the solar system.
Yep.
That made me want to throw up like almost like that. But
Dude,
other stuff was not.
The new Resident
So it was like Solar Explorer, Solar Thrower.
Yeah, it was there like
Solar.
So
is
the new Resident Evil game will actually take me 6 months to beat because it'll be such short sessions of playing.
I don't
Which is
recommend
probably
you do
not
it,
what
man,
they
seriously.
they intend, right? The technology, I think I have this. I don't think that headset VR stuff is. I think this is a stepping stone technology. I don't think it's the way that we're all going to be plugged in, staring at a fucking screen,
little globe
no,
thing on your head.
I agree.
I think
not gonna
augmented
work out.
reality is the long-term way things are going to be, where things are just projected into your view as opposed to beamed into your eye, which is, I don't know. They're similar, but I have this weird feeling about VR that it's
a little weird, especially since like the current version that what I have. Certain aspects of your reality are projected into 3 space for you.
Mm-hmm.
So, like your controller, you look down and you can see your controller. You can't see your hands, but you can see your controller because your controller has a marker on it.
That shit causes me to go sick.
So that stuff is fine. Like for me, it's cool because I just apparently as a human being, I don't mind my thumbs. Like, oh, my thumbs are missing. That doesn't bother me in the slightest. What it does, because the game that like the default sort of game that came with it, you collect like little amiibos and miniatures and things that actually appear on the controller, and that looks really cool. And I wanted to like grab it, so I instinctually tried to grab the stupid thing. Like my monkey brain was completely fooled. And then it weirded me out because I couldn't grab it because it wasn't there, right? It wasn't until I tried to use my monkey brain to interact with something instead of the controller that suddenly my brain was like, "The fuck is this shit?"
Right.
I found that really weird, especially the very first time where, like, I didn't realize that my hand was, and this is like all stupid cartoony stuff. This isn't like the Resident Evil or the stuff that people are actually complaining about real motion sickness with, which are the more photorealistic type endeavors. This is the super cartoony, vector-y, we'll see how it goes.
All right, why don't we do a quick recap of what happened last game? So, last game was called Gamma Eta Alpha.
Fucking
the heroes continue to explore the strange demiplane within the book. Eldon discovers a strange idol. Icon has a profound spiritual experience, and Phi makes a discovery that is surprisingly personal. You are still trapped in the book. I think where we left off, specifically.
Icon stole part of my soul.
Well, yeah, you guys remember the description of Phi's power, right?
Phi's power?
Well, remember Eldon heard some guy battling, and then Lan got visions of past heroes.
Ahmed might have been sleeping.
That could happen.
Phi's power
it didn't.
Comes from Phi.
Oh yeah, that's interesting. Yeah. It's
so
like
Icon,
it's like everybody. Yeah.
Icon has Archmage power, but Phi's power came from Phi. So that's weird. And then that fragment is gone. Right? There's no sort of burnt out rune of the Archmage. It's just
right. So you're currently still on the alpha page. There is still one dragon head that is still active. You've destroyed all the others, including the Ankylosaurus catapult tail looking dragon thing.
I request that monster returning, but I want the tail to be on a chain that kind of whizzes out and then winches back in. Yeah,
nice. Yeah, I like the I like the idea. I think that was one of the people in the stream that came up with that. They're like, can you do this? I'm like, certainly, I can do this. You also found a book that has
the book that should not be, that I tried to read and I couldn't.
No, you opened it up, I think.
Right, I opened it up and I saw that it had my handwriting, and there's a bunch of sounds and shit coming out of it. Like it was doing a bunch of stuff. So we closed it up and we're being breathed on by dragons. Let's take care of that.
Yep. Currently, it is an object in the book space.
Right.
It's not something that you can put on your person. You're carrying it around above you.
So I suppose the question before was, from Chase was, do you want to try to read the book? And before I said out in the index, but I think that was tired, stupid me. I'll try to take a minute to read the book here.
Okay. Phi begins to read the book. Phi is now kind of vibrating back and forth like he's spending 8 hours reading the book, but it's happening in 8 seconds.
Is he possessed?
Eventually, he seems to get to the end of the book. He kind of cocks his head up. He's like talking, but nobody can really understand him. The book then disappears, like in the same way that Chase described the treasure disappearing. Phi, you kind of snap out of this. Everyone's staring at you.
Yeah.
Icon's actually now standing on Vintard's head looking at you.
Is he cursed?
And
looks like a good read.
Phi believes that you don't remember exactly what you read, You know that it's waiting for you outside. And Fi believes that this is an entire path of study that he could take, but he also gets the feeling that he already took.
It was kind of like taking a textbook and then flipping to the last few pages, where you don't know any of the preamble or the build-up, and then it's just you have this snapshot of things that you could know if you read the book, which is now no longer here.
He's babbling again.
The prestige class that I'm talking about is called Rift Warden.
Huh. Is that something that is on, say, the SRD or in the...
No, it's actually something that I only have on...
it's on one napkin that's locked in a dresser? Okay.
With Marty's lipstick all over it.
Wow.
No.
Did not expect that.
This is true. He's not expecting.
It was not an expected thought. What tier are you? First, right?
I am first.
Yeah.
You have access to the first level powers of the Rift Warden prestige class. And you can access them by spending mythic points. Without having that prestige class.
Oh. So it's like any power from that prestige class is now usable by burning mythic.
Yep.
That's cool.
As per your rank. So you're like a first level Rift Warden is essentially it. And then I'll explain to you what the power of the first level Rift Warden does.
Okay. Do you have it right in front of you?
No.
Or do you want me to quickly just summarize what I took for my mythic stuff?
Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
For the Archmage Arcana, I took Arcane Surge, which allows me to cast my spells as swift actions. They're spells I've prepared as swift actions, and they become double saver or die type stuff. I also took Display of Intelligence, because smart.
Yep.
And the mythic feat I took is Ability Focus Bomb, because save DCs, as well as it also allows me to spend a mythic to force my opponents to take their saving throw twice and take the worst.
Oh, your bomb DCs are going to be stupid, aren't they?
My bomb DCs before buffing are 21, and with buffs are 25 currently.
Yeah, as your int goes up, your bombs are just going to go crazy.
Yes.
Yeah.
So there's going to be moves like Jagger with all that swagger.
A first level Rift Warden.
Ooh. Marty.
I cannot modify. You're sharing your screen.
You're sharing
a Pathfinder
campaign setting, and there's looks like the Merilith.
How do you close this?
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Thank you. like, why can't close? Get out of here!
PC puts the little green bar up close to the other
that you can accidentally click. So.
A Rift Warden can ready an action to use a summon monster spell or spell-like ability as a counterspell, even though the casting time for summon monster is 1 full round. When used this way, the summon monster is treated as though quickened to a swift action via quickened spell metamagic feat, though its spell level is not increased.
Cool.
When used to counterspell, a summon monster spell can counter any conjuration summoning spell or spell-like ability of its level or lower, including an outsider's summon ability.
Oh, do we know what effective level I guess that'll be part of the int checks for learning about demons.
And the other power is... Actually, I think that's good for now. I might juggle the powers around, but that's...
Yeah, otherwise there's probably dead zones.
Yep.
Cool.
So I'll type that up, but... At 5th level, at another capstone, it becomes an immediate action where you don't need to ready. But this should also sound very familiar to what I've already described as somebody else having.
Yeah, well, isn't this similar to what Hadrian was doing?
No. Aravashniel is a Rift Warden.
Huh.
You remember Aravashniel talking about this type of power?
Yes. He said he was a Rift Warden.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the sigil that's on that you...
Yeah, I've got my sigil of the Rift Wardens, and then the thing in the house was the Rift Wardens, and...
Yeah.
There's definitely...
I think you forgot to... Or you decided or forgot to mention that to Aravashniel, and...
well...
I don't know if it went over your head, but...
I think I thought about it at one point, and he didn't have eyes. Was the only time I thought about it. Was like, could you look at my... Oh.
Yeah, that's true. Got it.
And then it kind of got filed under under later. Huh. I don't have many bombs left.
Accessing that book might be part of the
Yeah. Don't worry, we can look at the book again later, because it's outside of this book, which we need to escape.
It was in your handwriting. And this is like the first kind of like major capstone lesson of being a Rift Warden. The particulars are: Rift Wardens are the guardians of the integrity and stability of the multiverse.
I am a time cop!
They travel throughout the great beyond as guides and wardens, sworn to protecting the boundaries between planes and punishing evildoers who would seek to use planar gateways for their own nefarious purposes.
Or I will be a time cop, or I was a time cop. You know the Guardian. This is awesome.
Hey, you got something right there.
Huh? Did I have anything? Or
No. That was Chase.
Just fucking with you.
Yep.
Nah, he's not crazy. He's just a little pliable.
Possibly. I suppose it could be a ruse, although it would be a very long-term ruse to learn my handwriting, place it in a book, put the book within another book, hoping to trap me within the book to read the book with my own handwriting in it, and then protect all that makes up existence. Actually, I don't know if I want to do that. That sounds like a lot of responsibility.
Perhaps we are one with the book, and the book is one with us.
I don't have
If
time.
you're going to continue speaking,
We
like this,
don't
how are we
have
gonna
time
move
to be
on?
one with the book. We need
Let's
to
move
find our
on.
way out.
That wall that we passed through is not going to last much longer. We've got to move fast.
Indeed. He agrees and then looks at all the injured people that he's looking at. Give me a second.
Which page are we on?
We're on Alpha.
If you're on Alpha.
Yeah, on Alpha, yeah. Let's see
And
how you're doing,
to
yeah.
try to help speed things up for me, I created a new sheet in the initiative sheet called... Where did it go? Did it not save?
I deleted it for you.
I'm looking at the Legends one. Oops, okay. Wrong campaign. I'm like, but I did this yesterday. Where did it go?
I see one called Powers.
Yep, Powers. And I've already updated it with the current daily powers for Icon and for Chase.
You know what? I might add my character to this.
The daily powers? I've already got mine in the combat sheet.
Yeah.
I put mine on the token because I like the token.
Yeah, given that these guys are all spontaneous casters too, I actually put their spells in there as well. So just to kind of let people know.
Okay.
So for example, here's Icon's daily powers. He has Mythic now. He's used all of his Heavenly Fire. He's got channels left, and then he's got some healing left. Chase actually pulls out a wand.
You know, I think it's about time I could start using this.
He's got a wand of healing with 50 charges in it.
Oh, a fresh one.
Uh-huh. At least I think so.
He taps Ventarran.
From dragon to dragon. From better to lesser.
He got caught halfway through a nod. And now he doesn't know what to do.
It's almost like you just can't acknowledge him. So that's 15 healing to him. He'll heal himself for 1. Fi looks like he needs 2 charges.
Yeah.
And Lan looks like he's okay. Eldon, are you okay? All right.
Yeah, Eldon and Lan are good.
It appears I've got a little helper when it comes to the healing department.
Little fuck.
His eyes narrow.
Ventarran is going to go through Alpha.
Ventarran's going back? Is that what you're saying?
Yep.
Okay.
Just, with that, he's been avenged.
Icon kind of slips down. Ventarran does go through the Alpha rune into the other room. Or back to the Index.
Yep. Fi will go through.
Okay. Yeah, Icon goes just ahead of you, kind of scoots ahead of you.
I'm just organizing on the other side.
Lan, Eldon, and then Chase.
Marty, if you're okay, I'm going to continue using my combat routines, like my listed powers there.
Yep, that's fine.
Okay.
I just wanted to put all of mine in one place.
Yeah. No, I
Alright,
threw it under my character.
So the Guardian Griffins are flying around.
The path is becoming longer. This is a very long day.
Wasting our time.
It could be very short, actually.
This is wasting our time. We should just jump to the next one right below us. Doesn't make sense. Come on.
We follow the rules.
You know, there's a tent down there.
So what?
There's a tent in the far corner down there. When I first scouted the place, it's a weird tent. It's way the hell down there, though. Wonder what it does.
Lan, could you make your way forward?
Yep. Let's take a look. Where are people moving?
I'm gonna grab Lan by the back of the shoulders and start flying down.
Okay.
Spear up.
Down?
Yeah, I want to go see the tent. More specifically, I want Trap Guy to go see the tent.
Got it. Okay, so...
don't worry, I'm helping him scout.
Take a move.
Are you scouting well?
Take a move.
The book doesn't have any gravity effects, as I remember.
Okay, you can see a griffin just kind of going out of view, and then another one you can hear squawking.
Alright, maybe they're having a griffin deathmatch. Oh, sorry.
This one's coming down that way.
Oh god.
Take your next move.
It's just...
Does this look like ground like everywhere else?
It does look like ground, yep.
Okay, I'll double move down.
Okay, give me a second. Let me finish moving the griffins.
This place would cause distress if left here too long.
All right, it looks like a object that is in the space. It does have an opening that you can go into, and there's a warm light inside.
Do we need the wizard?
I think we should all go together. It doesn't look... detect trap? I don't know. Scanning for traps, I guess.
Okay, so give me a perception check versus traps.
Okay. Jonas.
Little does Lan know this was all an elaborate ruse so that he'll follow the goddamn rules.
28.
Okay, so that discovers 3rd level traps. You suspect that it is magical and that its intended purpose is for things to go inside. What happens to them when they go inside, you're not sure.
I don't know. It's like the other portals. We don't know what happens when you're on the other side. It'll probably take us somewhere, but where? I don't know.
I will roll my knowledge planes. I am the mighty paladin. I know things. 10.
Portals. You think you understand the meaning of that word. Portals take you between two places that are far away from each other.
Well, I got my mythic. Fuck you guys. Oh.
Okay, so you guys are standing around while the birds are...
Nah, let's get out of here. There's nothing we're gonna gain from this. The
Okay.
only thing we can do is check what's inside, but we can't do that without everyone else. Let's go back up.
We should finish the other pages in case this bypasses them. Bentarn is gonna grab Buddy Boy McHorn. Oh god! Oh god! I don't know what direction they're going.
Why are you going this way? What the fuck are you doing?
I don't know.
What are you doing? Just go straight up. Follow the wall.
Okay, luckily those two are going off, but then this one comes charging in from the darkness.
Ah!
There's an AOO as it comes moving in against Lan.
For fuck's sakes. What are you doing? I did not prep a power attack, so mon attack is +9s.
100% certain, actually. Oh no! Don't stab me!
Critical miss, or critical...
Don't stab me. Are you rolling? Those are d20s, okay.
Are you rolling D1s? What's going on here? Roll percentile as I open the crit chart.
As I was expecting to go up and get flung sideways, like, what's going on?
Damaging fumble. In being jostled around, your spear actually came up and kind of like busted your nose a little bit, and you take 1 charisma damage.
That's really bad.
That's it's not gonna be 0, but it's all right. 1 charisma damage.
You're you're the non-symmetrical being with a busted nose.
Was that always pointed that way?
Shut the fuck up! Shut up and fucking fly up!
Okay, so that was an AOO because you knew the griffins were out there.
Yep.
But it comes crashing in for a bite. I guess there's an initiative. Probably be appropriate.
A roll is 16 and add a bonus.
Okay, you guys go first. You guys and the griffins.
Okay, I'm gonna try to power attack this stupid thing. You gonna go first?
I think I've got a higher initiative than you. I got a 19.
Yeah.
How do you
So
say?
if you can fly up, that'd be great.
I'm just going to take a total defense and fly away.
All right.
Before I get an AOO.
And you get the AO. Or I get the AO. I'm not certain what it's...
one is Ventarn, 2 is land.
I'm on 1. Yeah. Okay, now a 20.
You see 23?
Oh, you miss.
Do I get an AOO on it?
No, you got an AO already.
No, you...
Fuck! Damn it!
This is you trying to bring your spear around while you're being pulled around by your collar.
Next time, tell me what direction you're flying in.
All right,
Damn
let me move the other griffins.
You need to learn about non-violent solutions to your problems.
Look at you, the bloody nose.
One must restrain oneself.
Actually, he mimics you. One must restrain oneself. Restrain myself.
Good.
All right, you seem to leave that one. Leave that one in the dust. Your next
Yep.
move.
The rest of them moved?
Oh yeah, Chase is gonna grab Eldon.
Fly up.
I guess you get to there that round.
So we're gonna go into the thing here.
Okay, you fly pretty close to one of the griffins.
Ah! I'm gonna drag him in. I suppose I'm holding him, so I'll shove him in.
Okay. Griffin's moving around.
This is the room of resource burn. That's what we call it. It's just, take a couple of hit points here, a couple of hit points there. You break your own nose.
Alright, and then this round, Chase moves 60 twice. My God, they're down below. Oh no, they bounced.
Oh, they're still moving.
Spooky.
You can see how Chase flies in a different pattern than Ventarn. Ventarn tries to put himself closest to the foes, where Chase puts Eldon close to the foes.
Well, yeah, he's kind of... The thing is, Chase has got 3 extra dragon hit dice. His hit points are really insane at this
He's
point.
actually really chewy.
Yep. As in, you could chew on him lots.
You can chew on him lots, exactly. Need to go get me a mage.
Okay, so there's a move, and then sticking them in there is another move. No, it came down that way.
They move so fast.
Yeah,
They cover so much ground.
It's the 80-foot move speed, right?
Yep. Look at me, I'm a griffin. Oh God.
I'm a doodle. I'm a doodle of a griffin.
I'm a doodle. I'm a doodle griffin. It's the Imagination Land book.
Okay, I'm back.
Imagination.
Okay.
Ow. That stung like a bitch.
Ventarn? This one's coming down.
Well, we're just gonna scoop.
Fly in there. It squawked at you like it was maybe warning you not to get close to it.
So then I remember there being something about protectors of everything, really. It's kind of very strange.
Hurry up!
Alan's yelling, "Hurry up!"
Lan, hurry up!
Oh, okay.
You next, or myself? I don't mind being alone.
I have my faith to keep me company.
And the closest one is now going.
He smiles as he's descending. He's got his hands out. His Vintar is just holding on to him.
Whee! We're doing the what is it? The Titanic.
Yep. All right, they're just bouncing around.
Zoop. Zoop. Whoop. I guess I have to go all the way in because Lan's being a dick.
That guy's a dick.
Okay, next round.
Oh, Nelly. We're just gonna wait. We're gonna wait 6 seconds.
All right.
No, Lan is there. He lands over here because if shit is going down, he might be able to help. Get in there. Give him a boot. Move over. Come here. Drags you in.
Off we go.
All right. Good luck with that.
It squawks at you again, like it's warning you that it's coming close.
I imagine this being just like New York taxis honking at each other.
Seriously.
Okay, next round.
Okay.
All right, and it looks like you're able to you're able to dodge these things.
Yeah, it's like a 1 in 3 chance that we get attacked once.
Yep.
Or actually, it's 1 in 3 chance that we get attacked twice. There's 2 attack rolls per encounter.
Yeah. I just looked at the trajectories. You're able to just sort of zip.
Yes.
Although all of them by that point are actually down below. It's busy down here. They're all colliding down here. There's one lone one bouncing around up top. Yeah,
That's interesting. I wonder if we could lure them all into the harmonic motion where they're trapped. Does anybody want to? No.
Chase likes the thought, but the effort sounds...
Sounds exceedingly dull.
Yep.
What is this next one?
Moo! Cow!
Yeah. Yes, it should be Moo. Should be Moo. Should be the marshal.
What does this have to do with cattle, says Icon.
The cow says...
I
It
don't
has
know.
to-
I've never spoken to a cow, says Icon.
The cow. It says Moo in this particular language.
What does the cow say?
Cows speak archaic?
No, it's the like a kapow or a bang or any of the there's a technical word for it. It's actually escaping me at this moment. Noise words. Words to describe sound. Onomatopoeia?
Yep,
That might be the word. Well, thank you, Chase.
no problem. See? I've learned stuff. Let's move on down.
Do we know who the marshal is? Kind of Looking towards the end of the row.
Chase is sitting there like a little dog, kind of with tail flapping, looking up at Ventarin.
Perhaps. I do not know if this is my calling. I guess we will find out. Bahamut will show the way.
Yeah, let's get a move on.
I actually concur with Lan. This is this is pretty good. Ventarin will go and touch the moo thing.
Okay.
What was it, Lan? What was the tent thing?
It's just a way out. It takes us somewhere else.
Ah. Maybe it's a place where we could rest. Or maybe it's a place where we go out of the index.
Whatever we do, it should be the last place we go. Then again, I'm not sure what the last one is. You said there were 7, right?
There were, yes.
I'm going to copy your tokens from the hidden index, or all of your spells and that sort of thing.
Sure.
My hidden index spells are incorrect. My arcane spells are correct. So you just copy and I will take from the other thing.
All right.
Because some of these are fresh to death. Alpha Chi Eta Gamma.
I'm going to expose the map, make it player visible.
Mm-hmm. Alpha Chi Eta Gamma Mu. So many cow puns. Well, I did not have my body prepared for those.
All right, so Ventarin goes through first. You can see that there is a rune.
Okay.
It's not one of the ones that Phi told you about, you don't think. You see a tear in the page, and then a way up. Well, actually, you can't see that far ahead, but...
He will move forward to make room for his compatriots, while not getting too close to that rune.
Okay.
He's assuming this is not too close.
Chase comes flying in and lands on your head.
What's going on here?
Who's the next person coming through? I think Icon was in the...
I think that is the order, right?
Yep.
That's right in front of you.
Eldon, Phi, and Lan.
Yeah.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So what are you doing this round?
What?
This round,
This
Ventarin moves forward.
Omega rune looks much more solid than the Mu runes. The Mu looks like it's like these things have been kind of like two-dimensional and flashing and energy, and you kind of touch, you go into the energy. This thing looks pretty solid.
Ventarin will try to push it.
Okay. He feels that he's applying force to it, and you can hear, as you're applying force to it, a door open.
I let go.
Okay, the door closes.
This was awesome. All right, let's do this.
All right, what's everyone else doing? Ventarin stepped forward, pushed, and then let go, and he's observing. Chase has gone all the way over to go... Stay away from that! And he's going to go look at the door.
Looks like we're going to be leaving people in order to get through these doors.
Yes.
One knock means open the door.
Is this a symbol for door? No, that's a capital Omega.
Who would like to? Who would be the first? Well, makes sense for the to leave like somebody here. Be the first to remain.
Okay. So there's something violently coming out of the hole.
Oh God!
It looks like a spike, and it's flying over everyone's heads and attacking Lan.
Oh God! What the hell?
Actually, it just appears this round.
Okay.
Which does it look like it's menacing a specific direction?
Yeah, it's menacing towards where all of you guys are.
Okay, Land's taking a full defensive.
Ventarn is going
so
to
is
go
Eldon.
on top of the Omega symbol and take a full defensive.
Okay, so that applies pressure to the symbol, and the door opens.
Hey, it's open.
It's so cool. Fi is going to move forward and see what happens if he also touches the rune. Does it change anything, or
No, you can feel that you're applying pressure to the rune.
okay?
Icon's just going to simply move. No, he's going to go full defense as well. He's going to cast Mage Armor from a wand.
Oh, this could be very bad. Somebody needs to hold this, and that's going to attack. That's going to the person. Oh, it's a test of testicular fortitude.
Okay, he'll cast Mage Armor on himself. Lan, what are you doing this round?
Well, I can't get through these guys. 15 hits, 10 each.
Chase is going up.
Oh, actually, yeah.
There's another rune up here, and another black space, and another rise.
Defensive.
I don't see any spikes up here, though.
It probably won't come out until you touch the rune.
Okay.
Why don't you touch the rune?
The spike goes flying forward and actually goes into Ventarn instead.
God, please be something that I can stop.
AC 17. And then it disappears.
Okay. Ventarn is going to...
And then another spike appears up here.
Oh, that's
Oh, there's a spike up here.
well, that's that theory shot to hell.
Move.
Ventarn's going to...
Actually, it can create 4 of them. Give me a second.
Whew.
Oh, fuck.
So yeah, another spike appears.
Whew.
2 spikes.
Woo.
Your turn.
Alright, so...
Fi is applying pressure, right?
Fi's applying pressure.
Okay.
Okay, Ventarn will go and land on this one.
Alright, you can hear something open.
Okay.
The door opens.
This is gonna be 70. So Lan can get this far. Eldon, does it look like he can hit Icon?
Fi's going to basically do that, but keep applying pressure.
Would you like me to remain down here? Says Icon. He pushes against it. He moves, and I guess kind of moves into it, and then casts shield on himself.
Okay.
Might as well keep me, Eldon says. This room doesn't look like it has many things that fly. Your healing will be more useful than my sling. I can apply pressure here and you move forward.
But there may be things to fight.
Alright, no problem. Sure.
Get up to the front, warrior, is what he says with a nervous smile.
Yeah, we could bring the wounds back down for healing.
Alright, so the spike has only Ventarn to attack up here on its turn. 1d20 plus 8, AC 11.
Defense. No, okay. Go.
Another... Yeah, we'll do the spikes appearing in a second. There are 3 of you down here. 1 is Icon, 2 is Fi, 3 is Eldon. Plus 1 from above. AC 19. As the spike goes flying towards you and explodes into a bunch of dust.
What do I think will happen if I, like, web one of those zones?
It might give you some cover. And then 2 other spikes appear.
Huh.
They're going to keep on coming, aren't they?
Maybe they don't appear if nobody is touching any runes.
But then the doors would be
probably
closed. All right, your turn.
I'm going to basically come over here
Okay.
as my double move
Yep.
and beg for help to get up this impossibly tall cliff.
Right.
Impossible it is, really.
Chase is going to push his way by, and he's going to double move to have a look, because he's Chase.
Yeah, Ventarin's going to take a total defense, as he's going to take more spikes to the face.
What the fuck? It's the same thing. No spike up here though.
Okay, Eldon. Eldon's going to.
There is a...
Actually,
Do we have to leave someone at every level?
Yes.
Because...
That's what it looks like. Lan's going to get over here and actually he's going to drop his tail. Get on! Eldon's going to grab... He's going to grab Fi. Grab on!
So you're going to push me under...
Jump
under
up
you?
and grab his tail, and then Eldon's grabbing Fi.
Okay, do you have a
You know what I
move
mean?
left?
Eldon just went like 10 feet.
And does Lan have a move left?
Lan just went 5 feet over.
Okay, so between the two of you, you pushing up and Lan pulling over, Lan can take
So
his...
I can actually
Lan
move, take my full move, yeah.
You had to grab.
No, if you
So,
5 foot...
Yeah,
I
that's
5 foot stepped, and then I can move.
Yeah,
And
move
Eldon-
action, but you can't move.
You could stick Fi in front of you.
No. So all Lan did was took 5 foot over.
Once you take a 5 foot step, your movement is done for the round. You
Okay,
you have move
yes.
actions left, but yeah.
That's cool.
Okay. You could actually pick up Fi and put him
Yeah.
on the other side of you, or put him above you, or
My intention was for Eldon to grab onto Fi and get pulled along.
give me a strength check, Lynn.
From Lan? Sure.
I didn't know I was a ladder.
Yeah. Oh, you're all holding on to each other. The gravity's weird in this 2-dimensional plane that you're in.
Wow. 8.
Okay, Eldon got stuck around the side a little bit.
Do you want Eldon or Lan?
That was Lan.
Okay.
Yeah, he got stuck around the corner. You actually didn't quite know this was happening, and this is where you guys end up. All right, and now the spikes.
You're not clear, which means I don't know what happens if I close the door on you, so I'm just not going to do that.
So there's a spike that attacks Icon, nat 20.
Oh god.
AC 23 might be a critical hit.
It's easy defensing, right?
No, last round he cast his shield spell,
Oh god.
which means his AC right now is
Critical.
21.
Cover from the thing?
95 on the crit chart.
Oh god.
Fuck. There's no cover?
I have...
I think he's going to use a hero point,
There we go.
because I don't want an amazing crit.
No.
Medium injury. But you know what? I could actually take the amazing crit. The medium
We
injury
don't know how
I
much
don't
damage
want.
they do.
No. So, what does this do? Can he negate the critical? He needs 3 AC.
I'm saying,
Defense.
can he take cover behind the thing here?
Oh, right. He can take an immediate action, go defensive, which increases AC by 6. Which
Yeah.
then negates the critical. He still gets hit for damage,
He still gets hit for damage. Yep.
which is 1d6 plus 5 for 10 damage.
You could have just taken the critical.
The medium injury part he probably didn't want.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like that's
He just... They're bad.
Kneecap.
yeah.
Busted out of your own
so
ass.
the spike hits him. oh, it's still good. It's still good. The other one comes slamming into Ventarin. AC 17.
No.
Crashes, disappears. And then a new spike appears at each of the openings.
Ah, there's a spike up here now.
Get ready to move out of the way as soon as it approaches you. Same with the barrels before, yells Eldon. Is it possible to do that?
Don't know.
Okay. Your turn.
Lan's gonna try to move these three guys.
Can I just use a move to pick up Eldon?
Yeah.
Alright, pick up Eldon.
Yep.
So if I use a move to pick up Eldon, and then moves over here a bit.
And Eldon's on your head.
So Ventarin is going to shout to Icon to let go of his switch. You can stop pushing. Stop pushing.
Okay. Icon will let go of his switch and the door closes.
And it closed, even though I'm sitting on this one. That means someone will have to stay. And I'm assuming
That's very astute of you guys. I was hoping to catch some of you.
Yeah, the whole like, oh, now you're at the top. What are you going to do now?
Yeah, no, we need to leave. We need to leave one person by each door to make sure we can open it.
Okay, so Icon's taking a full defense.
Okay. Ventarin is going to go up because he has to get to the top.
Chase double moves to the door.
I'm assuming all that interaction with Icon took a move action, is my assumption.
What's that?
Oh, trying to time the flicking of the thingies? Or is that okay to happen without an action?
Okay, so Eldon's gonna push this and stay and hold it open.
Okay, so
Eldon's
you
this
move
open.
and push.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, you move but push that. Let
Okay.
me
And then
go.
Lan is going to
For a brief moment, it did close, but then you pushed it and the door snapped open again.
I can hop up. Whoop. Yeah, if I can stay here.
You don't want to be in the threshold of the door?
No, I'm good. And
Okay. Damn it. It's like you've done this before.
Oh, it does a lot. Okay. Fives are used as move actions.
Okay, so Icon is getting slammed by a spike. The spike misses. It really can't do critical.
It can't crit itself as it's just an object.
1d3 to see who attacks on the second level. That's a Eldon. It like comes right above you and then points down and plus one from above. AC 21 Eldon.
that hits.
1d6
I wonder if it's
plus
possible
5.
to knock those out of the air.
9 damage.
Okay.
And then D2 against the third level goes after Chase.
You're gonna have to hurry up here.
AC 25.
Fine.
I think is a hit.
Ooh.
I
Does
don't
that
know.
hit Chase?
Yeah, I don't know what Chase's AC is. Give me a second.
I think so. That's good. It's a good roll.
Is he tiny?
He should be mage armoring himself.
He should be.
Yep. Yeah, his AC is 21.
Okay, so it didn't matter.
1d6 plus 5 for 8 damage.
I will open it.
And then more spikes appear.
How about in the room that's all closed off? Ah, God! Oh, this is one of those things where he's on his own, just getting poked, and hopefully he doesn't get critted
So
to
next
death.
round,
Okay.
50.
Len! No, Len! I need it! I need help! Help me! Help! Help! Help me!
Okay, I'm gonna wait for you. Actually, Eldon was gonna take a move to put you up here. I don't know how much distance you have, how much move you have, but he's gonna take a move to do that, and then push with the rest